Hi everyone, it's Fire, and today it's a new sketchbook tour. So, it's my sketchbook number 24, but as you can see, um, yeah, I lost the end of the world, and I also lost two pictures right here of Martin and a random emoji. But yeah, so the name of this sketchbook is Martingale Fanfics. It's just a joke, okay? You'll see a few fan arts of Martin in the sketchbook, but obviously there's no fanfictions. I'm sorry. Um, Even if I'm saying that, but technically there's a design of him from fanfiction, so I created. So yeah. um Anyway, so I started this sketchbook in I believe it was in like June, 2023. But I did like a few pages, like maybe even one or two, I don't know. And then I've drawn in the sketchbook again in mid August, and then I restarted to draw daily inside it in September, and yeah, September until now. So yeah, as you can see, I wrote the sketchbook number 24 because yeah, so I don't forget. Okay, so here's the first page. I've drawn it recently because I just forgot to do the first page. I was supposed to do it in yeah, it was in June or maybe in May. I don't remember at all. But yeah, I had an idea, but I ended up not doing it, and then I just forgot. So yeah, it's Martin. Since the sketchbook is called Martingale Fanfics, I've drawn Martin from memory, but yeah, I like it. So here's the first page I've done. It was maybe in June. It was for a class. We were in a park, and I've drawn a tree, and yeah, we had to do some watercolors. So yeah, and at first I've just done the tree, and the background was white, but the teacher wanted to wanted us to have to make a wall background, and yeah, I wasn't motivated, but yeah, I still like this tree. This page was made in August. We were drawing random stuff with friends. We had like 5 minutes each time, and we were giving to each other's themes. So this one was mermaid. We were drawing friends, friends once again. Um, a dwarf in of a forest, and ladybug. Um, I don't even know the name of those people in English. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, you can see I failed this one because it was supposed to have a crop top, but you can't even see the crop top. So yeah. Uh, yes. Yes. It's me. I'm burning. With another friend, we were like, I've drawn this character in my style, and this was one of my character, but in I tried to draw in his outside. It was very difficult, but yeah, small Martin. The beginning of the sketchbook is not very interesting. It will be more interesting in like I'll tell you when it will be more interesting. But yeah, the beginning was very, I don't know, not very interesting, you know. So this was the first class. It was a color class, and I just drawn Myoses. This is Dave from memory. So Dave once again from memory, a dog, and class. Um, Dave. You'll see Dave many times. Of course, for those who don't know, he's from Depeche Mode, like Martin, and like two other people you'll see later. Some stuff I did in class. An OC. It's khaki, and yeah, I like this drawing. We won't talk about this character, but is Flam. Um, and here is young, and here is older. I kind of failed drawing him older, but yeah, I like this his design. I've hidden the legs because they are way too long, and yeah, but it's shy. And each time you can see there's my class written. Here's a sketch of for another class. It was the first painting class. For the first subject, we had to use only markers or and yeah, I chose markers because yeah, it's very simple, but yeah, we had to like I missed like I only had a few colors, so it was kind of difficult to do what I wanted to do, so yeah. I did this in observation class, so we had to look at streets and try to redraw them, and yeah, and you know, do some perspectives, and yeah, it was the first class. Oh, second class. Oh, this I was drawing myself, but I wanted to draw my outfits every day and add a song I was listening to during that day. But I quickly stopped doing that because I didn't add enough time. And quickly after that, there was my Inktober, which is the Bentober. So for the fact I haven't finished it, but I don't think that I totally failed because I wanna finish it. Even if we're not in October anymore, I wanna finish it. I've done like half of it, so yeah, I wanna finish it. Oh, and also I was talking about my day quickly, so that was the day I returned to school, and Song was killing the mercy, and that on that day I went to my very first concert, which was the N1 concert, and yeah, that was amazing. I won't talk about it during this video, but that was really amazing, and Steve noticed me, which like I'm very happy about that. But yeah, anyway, so that was the first real day, the real school day. The song is it's called "A Heart" from Depeche Mode, and yeah, and this was the day of my birthday, which is the September 19th. Happy birthday to myself. The song is Schmutzfabrik from Die Krupps, and yeah, I'm 19. But I think that was like one of the last drawing I've done. I quickly stopped. That was some research for a class once again. Okay, the song is Here is Deutsche Machine from N1, and we went to a museum, and here is the voice from Ultravox. I don't know how to say it, sorry. Yeah, so I really like these flowers. I've done them for a class once again. The teacher gave us a picture of I don't know, it's called in French it's orchidée. I don't know the name in English, but yeah, and we had to do watercolors, and she told us how to do um yeah how that works. So yeah, we did the first colors, and then the shadows, and then yeah, we she teached us no taught us, I don't know how to speak English, sorry, how to do that. And yeah, observation class, same, same again, and just random stuff. I don't know. It's Zachary from Off, which is one of my favorite game. And look at Exotonic. Okay. Some I was taking requests in the fandom. So yeah, someone asked me, for example, to draw just Martin and or Dave with cat ears, and yeah, I was taking requests. Ah, but yeah. Another flower I did from home, but I don't like them. Drawing made by friends. Welcome to my second and actually my main hyperfixation, which is N1. That's the thumbnail of an illustration I haven't finished. I started it in like November, I believe, and like it's a full painting illustration on digital, but thankfully, but yeah, I haven't finished it. I hope one day I'll finish it. I just can't finish I don't know how to draw like the body, so yeah, I finished the face, but yeah. And so here are two drawings of him, but of Steve, but from Driving with My Darling music video, from memory. But yeah, and at this moment I was still struggling to draw him, but now I'm good at drawing him, thankfully. But yeah, and I forgot to say, but like now, now the sketchbook is more interesting. You can see that like there's more drawings, and yeah. So it's Martin with a Scott, and with Dave and Dave. Yeah, some Depeche Mode stuff. I haven't finished everything, but yeah, and there's a but it's the girl bird from Walking in My Shoes. There's a small Dave and Fletch. It was for observation class once again, and it's in my home and the streets in front of my home. So yeah. Martin, my little martingale, with a strawberry dress. The dress is small, and like you can't see his legs, and something's weird with this drawing, but I like it because it's cute. So yeah, and there's Noah Martin with someone in a wedding dress. So we were in the evolution museum. So we were drawing the animals we were seeing. I really like this double page. Except this caracal, I think he looks very silly. But yeah, I really love this. I don't know the name in English. This moonfish. Is that the name? I don't know. But yeah, an unfinished page. But there's Martin in a wedding dress from the, I don't even remember. Is that Well or Precious? I don't remember. Listen, I don't watch much MVs from the band I love. Even Depeche Mode, even N1. I don't watch much their music videos. So yeah, I can't tell. So this Dave is from Neyu I'm working on. So the fan fiction I was talking about at the very beginning. I won't go into details, but basically, this story is like, what if Depeche Mode didn't existed? Like, they created the band, and they had demos of songs, but unfortunately, in the story, they couldn't find a record, not a single record accepted them. So yeah, and so like that they had to stop the band, and actually each character, like I mean each member, but for me it's characters since I kind of created the story. But yeah, they all went to do something else. So Dave, so here is Dave. I didn't let Dave because I love him. I have the same haircut as him. Yeah, and so he went back to an art school in London. It's a bit inspired by me because I'm in an art school, so yeah. And it was more like dark academia outfit, and yeah. Um, and the others, I will talk about Martin after. And Fletch, uh, I don't know what he's supposed to become. Maybe like he's he wants to become a priest or something in the story. And Alan is still searching for a band to join, and but he'll meet Dave. And yeah, those are random drawings. That's me. I was tired at this moment, and that's a TBH. We won't talk about those animals. I was very lazy that day and very sleepy. So here's Blood Dave once again, and here's Loki, because at this moment I was watching Loki, and Loki season 2, and it broke my heart. It broke my fucking heart. And yeah, but it was a very great show. Like I'm just very sad him and Mobius aren't in a relationship. Like, it's fucking obvious they like each other. But yeah, anyway, it's is and then one page, Steve from the Traumfrau Envy, first Steve, me simping, and it's a picture of Steve that I really love, and I redrawn it from stuff for observation class. Once again, I was very lazy. You can see it was for the same class, and so we had to draw people from the class, but without removing the pencil from the paper. You know what I mean? So yeah, and I was struggling at the beginning, but for example, here I think it looks great. So yeah, and then I did the same between, but not the same, but I was drawing people, but with a line, because it looks great. And then we had 5 minutes to draw people in front of us. I really like this drawing. It really looks like himself. So yeah. Okay, so that's my favorite page. Once again, I was taking requests. Once again, I was taking requests. I struggle to say this word. I don't know why, but yeah. So I was taking requests. Um, but the thing is, I was asking people to give me a number between something like 1 and 2000 or something, and so I was looking inside my Instagram saves, and there was one for the Mode, and I was looking inside it, and I was counting until I found the post which corresponded with the number, and so yeah, I was redrawing what was in the post. So Here is Martin from the Playing the Angel tour. It's a photo with the four members. Um, Alan, Alan once again, Silly Dave, and Violator. Dave, and I was supposed to draw Dave twice here, but I haven't finished this page once again. It's Pine Mountain, but more creepy. It was for painting class. Characters from over the garden wall. I was watching the series at this moment, and I really liked it, and I was drawing the characters a bit from memory. But yeah, is a random character and is Colin, my personal a pose. Observation class where to draw. I will put the words in the in the video because I don't know what it's called in English. I know it, but I forgot. I forgot. Yeah. Once again, I couldn't remove the pencil from the paper. So we are back with Steve. I was supposed to do 2 pages, and I did only one. So that's why behind it's blank. If one day I'm motivated, I will maybe do the second page. But yeah. So the first page is with Steve from 89 to 99, and yeah, when he was young. So like here it was 18. Here it's from the Driving with My Darling MV. This one is from Get You Closer. Crop Top Steve is from live video from 92. And Steve in the dress is from the album cover of IST, and also in the photo shoots of Nordhausen. So yeah. Okay, so I finally talk about Martin in my fanfiction. So it's transfer Martin. So she's not Martin, she's Mari. And so what happened to Martin to Mari? After the band stopped making music, so she went in Berlin, and because it's been like maybe like 1 or 2 years she wasn't feeling like a boy, and yeah, and she decided to leave Basilton, and yeah, because her best friend Fletch didn't really accept it, or like she thought she didn't accept her, and yeah, there was stuff like that, and so she decided to live in Berlin, and she made a friend here, and yeah, and she decided to have longer hair, and yeah, and I really like her. I won't go into details, but I really like her, and she'll meet in the story. She's supposed to meet again Fletch, but like years later, and yeah, sketches for painting. I don't know who is this man, but yeah, I really like his nose. People of my class once again. A friend, and 10 days for another project, observation class. dogs painting teacher. We have another class with her, and we were modeling stuff, and we had to modelize her dog. So she came to school with her dog, and it was so cute. And yeah, here is a jumper from How to Train Your Dragon, because I just love this trilogy. They are my favorite movies. And here is the cat of a friend. Okay, so here's Dave once again. I know his hand is too small, but I was too lazy to change that. So yeah, it's Dave, the Dilf. I love him. Stivatrice, it's from a joke where like when we were watching Over the Garden Wall, we were was like yeah, justice for Beatrice. I don't know if you say the name the same way in English, but yeah, anyway. And so I was called Steven the Seven, so I changed my name to Stivatrice, and I kept it, and yeah, it's Stivatrice. And finally, the last page of the sketchbook. It's Otto Octavius, because he's in my heart, and yeah, I wanted to do something pretty simple. Like, what I mean is that I don't want it to do a full shading on him, so I kept him very simple. But it was still, it took me time. Like I believe it took me something like 6 or 7 hours at least, and because mainly because of the tentacles. And for the background, I did it with at first I did it with my pencils, and then I finished it with charcoal, so it will look darker. And so yeah, that was my sketchbook tour. This one will be pretty long, but I really hope you like it. Yeah, I hope I will make another sketchbook tour soon, because as I said, I wanna try to finish um my bentuber, which is in this sketchbook. So yeah, I can show you like one page. I don't know which page, this one if you want. Okay, so I really like this sketchbook. It's maybe one of my favorites, even if the first pages are not the most interesting ones. But yeah, I really like it. And it's with this sketchbook that I really started to really love drawing on traditional. And yeah, so that's a good thing. And yeah, I hope you liked it. So I see you soon. I never know how to finish a video. Anyway, so bye.